Hi guys, welcome to Emmanuel Ofoye TV. My name is Emmanuel Ofoye, and today's reflection is on the state of Nigeria. Yeah, everybody is not a stranger to what is happening in Nigeria. As long as you live in Nigeria, you know what is happening. You see all the things happening. You know all the situation that is happening in Nigeria, the shooting in some parts of Nigeria, the political instability in Nigeria, and everything that seems not to be working well in Nigeria. The constant electricity blackout, you know, it's unfortunate, but hey man, that's our reality. Our reality. And most of us spend better part of our time complaining that Nigeria is bad, Nigeria is not good, Nigeria is hard. True, the Nigerian system is hard. The Nigerian government is making things difficult. Well, you can say so. But in actual truth, Nigeria as a geographical entity itself is a beautiful and a blessed land. The problem is some leaders are bad and some of the followers are equally bad. That's just the truth. So when we say the leaders are bad, we should also understand the fact that some of us who are not in the, or rather opportune to be in the corridors of power, are equally as bad as some of the leaders in power. Okay, what can be done? Simple, but difficult, but yet simple, is for us to learn how to pray for Nigeria. Because if you look at it critically, in First Timothy chapter 2, verse 1 to 2, it talks about us praying for our leaders, for those in the seat of power. Reason why those in the seat of power are shaping our political landscape. You know, praying for those people in power, it simply means that we ask God to intervene or touch their hearts, to stir their hearts to the point where they do the right thing, make policies that are human friendly, formulate programs that can bring more people out of poverty. That is what we pray for. Because when the country is functional, I talking, make more money, you guys viewing or watching this video will make more money. At the same time, there is security, there is political stability, there is social improvement in every fabrics of our society. So instead of us, sitting down or rather gathering together, investing our energy into complaints. Yeah, it's good to complain sometimes, but there's a limit. Let us all focus on how we could say, okay, may God bless our leaders to have a rethink and also change their hearts of wickedness to kindness. It is possible. And we also, the people who are being ruled, also behave ourselves and do what is right. Because some of us will say, it is the leaders that showed the bad example. I agree. Some leaders show bad example, but you're not a fool. You have sense. You can think. Even if the leaders show bad example, you on your own can say, hey, I could be a better Nigerian. You don't need for somebody to tell you to be a better Nigerian before you become one. So let's learn to pray for Nigeria. Let all the Christians learn to pray for Nigeria. It will help us. So that's the message of the day.